Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for SC2VN? Still winning on our hearts. Well, you guys are very sweet. Have you met the girl who plays Diva? I haven't. No, I've met the I met the Korean actors for Kree, Brig, and someone else. I can't remember. Moira? Kree Big Mercy? I can't remember. I met some of the Korean actors though. Right, new game. There's a video about StarCraft in South Korea and people who play it. If you're new to esports or StarCraft, you can watch a short voice acted scene that will introduce you to Professor StarCraft, or you can watch a scene later in the extras to get around the action. Well, we know we are, in this chat, we are StarCraft experts, unless you want to watch the StarCraft. Should we just watch it anyway? Should we just say fuck it and watch it? What do you think? We are kind of StarCraft professional players, all of us. We don't want to watch it? We don't know. That's a nah. Want to know more about StarCraft? I know nothing about StarCraft or Korea. Okay, we're watching it. Apparently it's short.
Hey, Timmy, long time no see.
It's day 9!
Oh, hey, day 9.
Oh, why so glum, dude? What's up?
Well, I want to play this super neat new game. It's called SC2VN.
Oh, don't get down on yourself, Timmy. How about I help you out on some background info? That way you won't feel so lost.
Wow, really? Thanks, Day 9. You're the best.
No
You're the
problem,
best.
Timmy. So,
Okay, well, what were the earliest days of StarCraft like in Korea?
oh, you mean the days when players dressed up in spacesuits and played in tiny studios with fog machines?
That was sick.
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds so
Dude, I've seen some of these old VODs, man. Oh, like, honestly, old StarCraft is fucking sick.
Okay, hold on. We're getting a little.
I was not
ahead of
much into it
ourselves.
at the
Don't you want
time,
me to
but-
tell you what StarCraft actually is.
Please, Day 9, I'm not that bad. What kind of person downloads visual novels about StarCraft without knowing that it's a popular real-time strategy game made by Blizzard?
Well, Timmy, in the off chance that this is a recording designed for complete newbies to eavesdrop upon, how about I go over a few basics?
Ugh, fine.
Like you said, Timmy, StarCraft is a highly competitive game. Rather than the black and white of chess pieces, players choose between 3 different races, each with
You
its
feel
own
offended.
advantages and playstyles. The powerful, enigmatic Protoss, the scrappy, efficient Terran, or the swarmy, insect-like Zerg. For 15 years, StarCraft has been played professionally in South Korea.
It's true.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You mean
That's right, Timmy.
People make it, do it for a living, baby.
Corporate sponsors fund teams for
Esports,
millions of
clap.
dollars, just like any other sport. And the players compete on televised tournaments for cash prizes in events known as Star Leagues. Esports is the real deal.
Never did PvC or anything that should stress me the fuck out. Yeah, dude. I didn't use the cheats, but like I love StarCraft the campaign. I'm terrible at strategy games though.
And people actually tune into the tournaments? They watch StarCraft on TV? I can't believe it.
Believe it, Timmy. Those television broadcasts help expose StarCraft to non-gamers. And fans began to follow esports not only because they played the game themselves, but because they could get invested in the players, personalities, rivalries, the storylines.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. So, esports became popular in Korea in the early 2000s.
Shut up,
StarCraft
Timmy's
was
pissing me
certainly
off.
Successful in the West with a ton of great competitors existing from all over the
I
world.
see.
But StarCraft didn't really catch on as a televised esport anywhere else. So as a result, the Korean players, with their professional training and their televised tournaments, were head and shoulders above everyone else.
True.
Well, okay, the Koreans were better in StarCraft 1, but wasn't everyone on an even playing field when StarCraft...
No.
Well, at first, yeah, but you have to remember that Korea already had an infrastructure for televised esports. They simply rolled that same regimented practice schedule over to StarCraft 2. And even though everyone started the same quickly, Korea left the rest of the world in the dust.
True,
Only a
dude.
handful of non-Korean players have ever been able to put up a challenge. Nothing really compares to the Korean team house.
What's a team house?
Come on, Timmy, you can figure this one out.
Fucking Timmy, dude. I'm already
Effort,
pissed.
Timmy. It's pretty much what it sounds like. A team house is both Coaches
Yeah.
and managers add structure to a daily schedule. They match you up against
God, Timmy is
practice
dumb.
partners in a way that's more productive to you. And because everyone lives together, they're talking strategy all the time. It's pretty much unanimously agreed upon that Korea is the place to be to get better at StarCraft.
This is true.
As a result, Western pros head abroad to train or boot camp pretty regularly.
Wow, I feel so enlightened.
All the knowledge.
Yeah, I think that covers everything, Mr. 9.
Mr.
I
9.
can read SC2VN without Googling every 5 minutes. Thanks.
Totally.
Anyways,
Good luck, Timmy. And
Right. Let's go. Timmy is dumb. We are smart. We have already won. We have already won. Insego, you select gender as your main character. The choice will mostly impact how he or she appears. Story differences are minor. Now select your character. Well, we're going to go with dude because I'm a dude. Being a story is male character? Yes. Timmy small brain? Yep. We have large brains. Only the largest brains in this chat. My posture is unreal gamer posture right now. Oh, let's minimize this. There we go. There's a certain feeling that every StarCraft player gets before they lose. Most try to ignore it at first, as if the inevitable is just another challenge to fight through. Like their past mistakes don't count if they just try a bit harder. Yeah, it's a natural thing to believe otherwise. But to believe otherwise contradicts the hours we spend training. Still, every player must eventually come to terms with the defeat that they have to queue up for another game, or maybe that they flew across the world for nothing. I haven't met many players that can take a loss in stride. It's painful, it's permanent, it's proof that that your best isn't always enough. Long after elimination, I remain at the PC with a blank look in my eyes. Clicks shoot from my fingers as I leap from page to page. A tournament update mentions my defeat in passing, but no one acknowledges it. When my frustration fades, I'm left only with guilt. I should have practiced harder. It kind of looks like Jaws, a little bit. I consider sticking around to watch the final few games, but the knot in my stomach persuades me to avoid any more stress. People are nice enough to a foreigner. Oh, we're a foreigner. With a heart attempted Star League qualifier. I mean, yeah, like, pretty impressive you can get through a Star League qualifier as a foreigner. But without a win, I'm just one more in a long line of losers. True. True. We are a loser. We are currently a loser. 100 spend their best years chasing the esports dream. 1 in 50 makes it. This is for those who don't. What the fuck? We're playing a loser. Fuck. Okay. Every game of StarCraft is the same. Gather resources. Train a worker. Construct a building. Rally an army. Defend a base. Construct the map. Turn something small into something more. Pew pew pew. This game is punishing, it's stressful, it's draining, it builds you up, tears you down. It's not for everybody. It might not even be for me. How many more chances am I going to get? Was that my last? Was that our last? Just like you, nerd. Smile, thank you. Oh, the feeling is back. Ha! Why am I still trying? Why can't I quit? My fist rattles the desk and sends a plastic bottle onto the floor. With my chin in hand, I throw myself into the match replay. I force down a measured breath. Open the menu, escape or click to check the glossary. Okay. Look, wait, really? Okay, well. Losing a throwaway ladder game shouldn't bother a player of my rank. Who is this on the wall? Who is this? We must investigate. Scout denial and my poor control of the final fight gave my opponent the edge. In retrospect, my mistakes seem obvious. I took with the conclusion that he was hacking before realizing that I was just making excuses. No, I should have been able to win that one. Despite the Grandmaster badge next to my handle, we are Grandmaster. Guys, we are Grandmaster. Well, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive in StarCraft, especially in Korea. I find myself too anxious to queue up for another game. The loss of the Victory Star League qualifier earlier today isn't helping my mindset. I comb my tiny room with a look, restless and unmotivated. What's a ladder game, Mr. Streamer? Well, banned. Sitting alone in the dark room for an extended periods of time is incredibly distressing. A fact I learned only when it becomes a significant part of my life. Only one thing is for certain. I've got to get out of here. After double checking that my apartment door is locked, I hustle down the stairs onto the sidewalk. Light grows with each step towards the shining skyline. Seoul is a beautiful place. Namsan Tower. If you ever go to Korea, go to Namsan. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. Cool. Yeah, Namsan Tower. It's a nice place. Catchy pop beats and posters of flawless models dominate the street after street. Foot traffic is thick and impatient. Seoul Tower stands tall from the distant hilltop. But the lingering excitement of life in a faraway place can't dredge me out of my hopelessness. Sometimes, especially on days like this, I regret pursuing esports. It's though I had more time than I care to admit since coming to South Korea. Even saying that, I know that I can't keep myself from competing. It's in my nature. And truth be told, this damn game is the only thing I'm good at. What is StarCraft? Some respond to that with an explanation on its game's mechanics or storyline. There are other popular answers too, that it requires the dexterity of a pianist alongside the strategic thinking of a chess player. Maybe that's what StarCraft is to most people, but to hundreds who carve out a living on it, StarCraft isn't such a simple thing. It's the embodiment of competition, a perfect playing field, no need for athletic genes, rabid parents, tutting tutors, or expensive summer camps. You pick up the game on your own, you learn, you improve, you work. If you're good enough, you can become a god. If you fail, you stay a nobody. That's esports. I'm not building towards a long-term career. I'm friendless in a foreign country. I'm respected by no one. If I don't qualify for the VSL next month, I'll be back at home, square one. I'll be nothing. But hey, at least I play video games all day. True, dude. True. At least we play fucking video games all day. We're at the airport right now? Oh, I guess this is a flashback. Mom. Are you coming? Are you completely sure you haven't forgotten anything? We have no bags. We have literally forgotten everything we fucking own. Good fucking start, boys. Do you have enough money for the cab when you land? Take the fucking train. It's infinitely cheaper. Are you sure that apartment you got money? Are you sure that apartment got your money? Is your cell phone charged? You bought an extra charger, right? Well, we have the Terran logo next to our name. Mom, I'm fine. Please, nothing bad is going to happen. What, is our dad a Zerg? Is he a Protoss? I need to know. I need to know. Sounds like you're a famous YouTuber. Oh, really? Well, maybe it's the mic. The mic's very expensive. Remember, there won't be anyone to do your laundry. Cook your meals. Imagine cooking when you're in Korea, dude. Imagine. Or wake up when you're completely oversleep. Budget well and you'll have 2 months. I won't hear anything about a loan for the flight home. It takes enough to keep a frown from my face. I'm certain that my parents came to see me off only so that they could say they did. I've already sunk the eternity of my savings into this. Now isn't the time for second thoughts. My dad gestures towards the security lines and taps his watch twice. Go on, the sooner this is over, the better. Oh, Jesus Christ, our parents fucking hate us. What the fuck? No, come back in one piece, son. Now, come back in one piece, son. Nothing comes when I think of how to respond, so I only nod. Without another word, my parents walk away. Jesus Christ, giving us the straight cold shoulder. What the fuck? He has to make his own mistakes. Also true. Also pretty true. I tighten my fist. Pace quickening, even though I want to prove everyone who's doubted me wrong. I'm tired of losing for no one's sake but my own. With the sun long set, overhead signs wash the streets in color. I wandered so far. I fucking love Korea, dude. I miss it so fucking much. God damn it. I wandered so far that a walk back to my apartment would take almost half an hour. My renewed drive to practice my craft drives me to search for a place to play. It's not long before I see the words I'm looking for. PC Bar. There you go, PC Bar. We're going there. The amount of foot traffic suggests it's a pretty popular internet cafe. A sign in the front window reads Golden Zone Fire. Though I've only visited a few times, PC bangs are one of the things that interested me the most about Korea. It did when I first went as well. I actually really like playing in Korea. I got Grandmaster in Korea as well in Overwatch. Here's a screenshot on my Twitter. On my Instagram, sorry. Then when I first got into StarCraft. Duking out for champion status of a neighborhood cafe is old school cool. Like the type of Western where a sheriff defends his turf against upstarts and outlaws. It's an ideal that's a little bit dated these days. Most StarCraft 2 competition takes place either online or in broadcast studio. I'll admit that I've daydreamed of being born a decade earlier to play the original esport Brood War during its rise alongside the PC bang. A better time, or so they say online. Hope we stay in Korea in the end. Hope we stay in Korea at the end. They suck. What do you mean? What the fuck? Yeah, don't go back to them. Oh, I hope we stay in Korea in the end. They suck. Oh, the parents? Yeah. Fuck, dude. Fuck our parents, dude. We're staying in Korea. I trundle up the stairs and pass through the doorway, immediately struck by the size of the place. There has to be at least 80 computers. The crowd is too large for an ordinary evening. There are more people than PCs even. I indulge my curiosity on the first person I see, a dark-haired guy observing a match of StarCraft 2 from behind someone's shoulder. Excuse me, is there an event going on? The guy turns and looks at me like I'm speaking something other than Korean. Wait, we're foreigner, right? I mean, sure. After a brief silence, he responds. Are you new or something? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know his name. We also don't know what race he plays. We don't know. How have you not heard of All Out Attack? Yeah, I'm new. Just asking. He is pissed. He is fucking pissed. Makes me old as fuck. A decade too late for Brood War. Know what Brood War is? No cap. No cap? It's... You got to BRB? All right, I've seen a bit, Fuji Water. Brood War's StarCraft 1. StarCraft 1 and then Brood War's the expansion, but everybody just calls it Brood War. He hums and glances away for a moment there. He doesn't apologize. He does fill me in. Golden Zone Fire hosts StarCraft 2 tournament called All Out Attack once a month. It's one of the few places you'll find a decent player outside of an online cup or Star League. Used to be a Brood War tournament, actually. I see. Thanks, man. Who are you here to cheer for? He only stares in response. The guy walks away with a shake of his head. Mumbling something about foreigners. God. We've pissed off the first person we talked to, dude. The back of his shirt sports a Korean Pro Gamer Association logo. Casper, I guess. Oh, he must be a fan of Brood War fan. None of the StarCraft's teams under KPGA's regulations compete in anything except the original game, Brood War. Understandably, they don't want to fracture the scene they've worked so hard to build up. And they're lucky for those of us keep trying to keep from drowning in a game that's already deep with talent. KPGA players train for unbelievable hours. Well, I came here to practice. And now I've presented with an excellent chance to do so, if what that guy said is true. A few stares follow me as I walk forward to put my name on the sign-up list. I must look like a tourist in over my head. I'm definitely not the first foreigner to go abroad for esports, but that must come to South Korea once they have results at All Fame. After paying for an hour's worth of PC... By the way, an hour in a PC bang is so fucking cheap. Like, it's about $1. About maybe $2 at max for an hour. But it'd be about $1 and a bit, maybe, for a decent PC bang. There's the Afrika PC bang that I always go to in Hongdae, and it costs you like $1.30 an hour. It's crazy cheap. I was paying for an hour's worth of PC time at the front desk. I settle for a station that has a mouse and keyboard similar to my setup back home. A few minutes later, I join my opponent's lobby just in time for the start of the first round. His name isn't familiar, so I check his profile to see he's ranked midway through the Masters League. Not bad for a casual player. He seems eager enough to be, by the rate he's spamming go in the pre-game chat. The game starts underway and I confirm that I'm ready. Are we going to get rolled? Workers, minerals, Vespine gas, and a command center. I start off every match with only these resources at my disposal. It's my job to turn them into something that could defeat my opponent. Generally, that means I need to build structures capable of training units for my army. My build order determines how my end of matchup plays out. This game I'm up to a quick Hellion attack. Not only will it offer me a chance to deal some damage from my opponent, but it also allows me to scout. But it seems I don't have much to worry about. My opponent went for a greedy build order, focusing entirely on his economy instead of an army. I'm going to learn how to play StarCraft 2 watching this? Probably yes. Oh no, the Hellions, dude. Unfortunately for him, this match isn't going to last long enough for that risk of play. My Hellions make short work of his single queen and a handful of Zergos. With his front line out of the way, I'm free to rush onto his middle line and roast his workers, denying him the resources he needs to muster an army. G fucking G. GG. We did it. First match. We're fucking champions. Facing down a marine reinforcement. It's not long before my Zerg opponent types out the 2 letters GG. He only said GG. He didn't say GG easy. Easy. We said easy in our heads. Because we're crazy. As soon as the victory screen displays, anxiety floods out of my body. StarCraft is tense. It isn't an exaggeration to say that there's never a moment to relax until the match is over. Okay, I do attempt to nap in order to catch this game. Okay, do I attempt to nap in order to catch... Well, that might be a good idea. But it depends. You can always watch someone catch up as well. But watching them live is fun. This is more important. Blistering with confidence, I get back up to check my opponent. And it's Axel. I drew my lips in a line to let my shoulders slouch. Well, that's the end of this tournament run. Axel are one of South Korea's strongest Terran players. I'm not overly familiar, apart from the ridiculously famous Korean StarCraft players, with a lot of them. So this is new. This is new to me. Check back on myself in an hour. Good idea. The end of the game. End of the game. We lose. GG. We haven't literally made a single fucking decision apart from our gender. He's well known for his old school cred, balanced playstyle, and friendly banter. He lost in the round of 8 last season's VSL, a respectable finish, if not a high-paying one. From what I remember, Excel was a damn good Brew Ball player, but he was out of his prime when the sequel hit last year, so it makes sense that he switched. While I'm considering what sort of rush I should do to steal a win, I feel a tap on my shoulder and turn. Excel. Huh, so you are a foreigner. He knows. He knows. And find none other than the man himself standing there. It's a bit surreal considering I followed Excel's play for about as long as I've been in StarCraft. Luckily, his nonchalant manner disarms my surprise. Yeah, I think we play next round. I'm Mech, a Terran. Excel a cutie, true. He misses a beat before regaining his smile. Lightly surprised that I understood and then answered him. Wait, we speak Korean, I think? Yeah, I saw you won your game. Not bad. It's not common to see foreigners in at all-out attack. Are you on a team? No, I'm not. Trying to find one, though. I'm sure you know how that goes. I grin stupidly, which Excel doesn't seem to mind. He pauses to scratch his cheek before responding. Well, good luck. Don't expect another easy match. You too. I mean, thanks. God damn it. At least he laughed. Are we gonna fuck Excel? Alright, okay. My stress from before is mostly gone. If I lose, big deal. I'm expected to lose. If I win, I beat Excel. Do it. I'm still chewing. Why is cheese in red? Oh, because it's like cheese. Like cheesy strat. Which cheese I should perform before deciding just to play standard. I shouldn't squander the rare chance to practice against a top player. He and I banter back and forth in the pre-game lobby for a bit before the game gets underway. Oh no. We're going to lose. We're going to fucking lose. We're going to lose. Excel, old school Brood War Terran, plays classic Marine/tank style. Probably about to crush me. I haven't gone up against a player as strong as Excel in a while. There probably wasn't a single person at the VSL qualifier at his level. That only makes a potential victory all the more tantalizing. It's a chance to prove myself that I've got what it takes. Even if I haven't decided on playing standard, I've still got a decision to make in how to execute my mid-game strat. This map is well suited for a Hellion attack. I'll have plenty of room to poke around his expansion since it lacks a choke point. An attack by air might also be a strong option. The distance between our bases is relatively long by land, but it'll take a Banshee less than 5 seconds to travel from mine to his. I think maybe we make choices now before we have to actually play the game inside. Oh my god, can you fucking imagine? I'd get crushed. I'm not very good at StarCraft at all. I'm confident that both playstyles, it's just a matter of how I want to execute the attack. Oh my god, we have to actually make the fucking decision. We're gonna lose. I think we should go with Banshees. Yeah, I think Air Assault. I think that makes the most sense. I think he'll be expecting Hellions. I'm gonna go with Air Assault. Okay. We got this. To get the Banshee as soon as possible. The earlier I'm able to hit, the less chance that XL will have the right defenses. With my Banshees en route, I clear out the path for his base with a handful of Marines. Denying information to my opponent is important, even if I don't plan to attack from that blind spot. Oh shit! Oh shit! We are right on his fucking base. Trust me, I'm an expert at StarCraft 2. Okay. We'll listen to Aleen's from now on. We are right on his fucking workers. It seems to have been the right choice. Yes, we're winning. We're winning. As Marines are out of position when my Banshee arrives at his base. I managed to secure a few worker kills with... Oh my god, we killed workers. Since I didn't lose my and we didn't lose our fucking Banshee, XL has to spend minerals on air defense, knowing that I prepare for transition to a full ground army. The bait. Actual Folger bait. This game is going insanely well. Though XL took his expansion before I did, the damage he took puts us on an even footing. I follow up with an army of Marines, Marauders, and dropships. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking own the bread and butter of most Terran players. Since I cleared the space between our bases, he's in the dark about the timing of the next attack. There's a solid chance that I could do enough damage here to end the game. We can end the game. But just as I arrived, the outskirts of his expansion, one of his dropships unloads a handful of Marines in my base. That's going to slow down my ability to reinforce. Whoa, shit. Oh, no. With my focus on the drop in my main, XL rushed into the army I left outside his base while I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing? He's got a concave formation on me. And just like that, my advantage evaporates, but I managed to stay in game for a bit longer. XL wisely guards his lead by immediately taking my third base. We threw. Oh my god, we fucking threw. Our brain was too small. Soon enough, his economic advantage is reflected in the size of his army. After my blunder, XL's play was... Oh my god, airtight. There really wasn't anything for me to do. With a groan, I offer a GG and concede the match. We fucking threw the game. Our tiny brain couldn't comprehend and look at two parts of the screen at once. Fucking owned. I didn't exactly throw my lead. We need to stop lying to ourselves. But I did get seriously outplayed. Fantasizing about how a victory would have felt doesn't help me keep my mind off a loss. Knowing that I did my best only helps so much. But not a moment later, XL turns the corner with a smile and raised eyebrows. Good game, man. You're actually not bad. I assumed you were here for fun or something. Hey, what's up, Smag? What's up, man? Oh, thanks. I'm here for fun, though. You played really well. We got fucking owned. We actually got bait. We thought we baited him. And we got rolled because our brain was too fucking small. He says we're not bad. I mean, that's true. I'm surprised most foreigners don't hit timings like that. Okay. Good vision control too. And your scouting was top notch. Not bad. Alright, we take those. We take those. You're really not on a team? Are you at least staying at a team house? Oh, are you studying abroad? Nothing like that. I'm staying by myself in an apartment by the VSL studios. So you come to Korea alone and on your own dime, and you're not just visiting? Yes. I do my best not to seem awkward about my answer, but any reason to worry disappears when Excel smiles. It takes some serious guts to move out here like that. I can't think of a single person who's made it out here on their own. A few nearby competitors watch our conversation. It's probably not often that Excel gives his attention to a random nobody he crushes early in a bracket. I've got some time before the next game. Let me introduce you to my friend of mine. Oh, sure. We know it. Excel leads me to the PC area back of the cafe. We pass a number of known players on the way there, most lounging around, no differently than the cafe's other patrons. I need a drink. Maybe they aren't that different. I guess even professionals like to kick back. Yeah, absolutely. With the tangle of chords and rush of caffeine every now and then. True. Games shouldn't be all business all the time. Although I bet the KPGA executives disagree. Oh, whoa, look at this. Chilling area, man. Excel comes to a stop away from the constant tapping of keyboards. He then plops himself on a seat against the wall and invites me to join him with a wave of his hand. As I take a seat, I look up to find someone I recognize at his side. Jet, a Zerg and former VSL champion. She won StarCraft 2's very first grand final back in the beta, a year ago. She might have been the game's most famous player. Her flippant and inflammatory antics have made her somewhat a controversial figure. She rarely GGs and isn't afraid to talk trash on stage. All right, we've got a bit of a dog man on our hands. We've got a bit of a dog man situation. And there she is, just sitting there. It's all I can do. It's all I can do not to stare. A smile plays on her lips when she glances past me to Excel. Her and Excel? The thing? Excel, seriously. Stop promising my my autograph as a reward for beating you. No, we got... Trust me. We got fucking crushed. Trust me. Hilarious. He can understand you, by the way. Oh, our character can speak Korean, then. Hey, Future Water, welcome back. Closest to this new StarCraft game we're getting to anytime soon. Yo, true, dude. Hilarious. Can you understand... oh, yeah. Her up to the next round anyway. Yeah. Some Zerg dishwasher on LHT/. I hate ZVZ. Jet rolls her eyes back to me. After a brief appraisal, she lifts her chin and speaks a single word. Name? Me? What? Oh, I'm Mech, a Terran. I'm well, I'm teamless. I know Whiskers, I love her. Aline's like, I hate her. It's gonna get tense in chat. I can feel it. Jet shifts her gaze back to Excel, as if to ask, why did you bring this noob back here? Oh, God. But before she can actually say anything, Excel comes to my defense with an easy smile. Hey, call it with a judgment until you've seen him play. Yeah, dude. Yeah, back off, dude. Back off. We got crushed, but we're pretty good, okay? Plus, if you ever hear of a foreigner that came here out alone just for StarCraft? My man right here did. You have to admit that's brave. True. Wolf did that back in the day. It's that endorsement that wasn't convincing enough. He offers one of his classic grins for good measure. The response seems to satisfy her for now. While I try to keep from showing anything to contradict Excel's assessment, Jet aims her attention back at me. Didn't see your name on the list of people who made it past the VSL qualifier. How'd you place? I lost my second to last match qualifier before that. I dropped out on the final game of the last series. We're here to run it back. We're doing the run back. 2 attempts without making it, huh? Hard to tell much from that. Mainly depends on the bracket you had. How do you live out here with no team? Do you stream or something? I used to stream, but I don't get enough viewers to make enough money. My following is pretty small. Oh, dude. Feels. Small is an understatement. Non-existent, close to the truth. Okay, well, mine's non-existent. Mine's not non-existent. We got the boys in chat, though. So your parents paid for everything? No, I'm here on my summer job earnings and a little extra from my grandparents. Yeah, my parents kind of fucking hate me, not gonna lie, but it'd be like that. We aren't real. Well, fuck. Well, I'm imagining things then. Shit. Can't see a doctor as well, because, you know, America, Kona, brother. How lucky. I never got any handouts. Okay, dude. Cool your fucking jets. This isn't going very well, still. Still, Excel looks as collected as ever. Watching with a smile as the interrogation continues. Did you play Brood War? Not really. I mean, I had a copy as a kid, but I wasn't good. Had to cheat to even finish the campaign. Oh my god. We should not be fucking telling her this. We are showing weakness. Show it to me. Is whiskey. You're real? Okay, well that's good. Except when I'm not, well, at least I'm not going crazy. That's the important thing. Oh, then you were only a little bit worse than Jet. Oh, rolled. Holy shit, the fucking smackdown. Jet scowls silently at the jab. It's true that 2 years she spent playing Brood War were mostly unremarkable. Then this is your first time at professional gaming? When I nod, she gives me a hard look. Why are you out here? Excel is amazing. So Streaks campaign over the fact that I was 12 at the time still probably didn't help. I never played Brood War. I never played it. I never played StarCraft 2. What do you mean? I'm sure you're aware of your chances. It's been more than 5 years since a foreigner programmer accomplished anything noteworthy in Korea. I know what she's getting at, but it's not like I have a particularly great or unique answer. I scratch behind my head and look away. I mean, why else? I want to become better at StarCraft. Everybody knows that Korea is the place to be to do that. Truth. Or a lot of esports, to be fair. Most esports that Koreans are good at. And why is that? Well, oh shit. Oh, fuck. I missed one. Can we go back? Fuck. I tapped space too quick. Sorry. No, I'm asking why you want to become better. Oh, feels like she forcibly extracting the truth from me. All the same, I can't leave her expression unanswered. I do my best to avoid showing the embarrassment if I feel my honest response. Yeah, I was like 9 when I played, so it's not that bad. I sucked. Yeah, well, exactly. You were fucking 9. I mean, it's okay. You weren't like Maru or anything. You aren't Maru incarnate. Because I want to be a champion, or at least show I can compete at that level. Everyone who plays this game wants that, don't they? You're right about one thing. Every idiot that makes it to the Grandmaster takes a map off a good player thinks they're a pro gamer material. Jet fucking hates us. Also, Jet is the name of the Korean person in Valorant, funnily enough. A champion, huh? Sheesh. She really fucking hates us. She clicks her tongue and sighs, but doesn't seem displeased. Ooh, okay. Well, at least any more so than usual. Well, whiskey. I love her. God damn it. I wouldn't have much ground to stand on if I disagreed with her. Jet is one of the few who has accomplished what the rest of us dream about. Being so champion, yeah. Don't be so harsh. His style is solid and he stood toe-to-toe with me for a while. With enough time, he could compete. What do you think? Why don't you practice with him a bit? I could. Little harm in giving him a chance. Let's fucking go. That's why just drop kicked us out. Yeah, true. Okay. We're going in. We're going in for a scrim. Wait, back up. What just happened? Did he say practice? And did she say yes? Excel answers her with a pleased expression. Jet takes a moment to stretch out before again crossing her arms across her chest. Just staring and saying, just stop staring and say something, Mac. The sound of my name wakes me from my stunned silence. I jolt upright and offer a flurry of nods. All right. Sorry, I say yes. I definitely say yes. Jet and Excel watch me in silence until I lower myself back into my seat. It takes some determination to come out here alone. Let's see if it translates to wins, huh? With thumbs up, it's settled. I have somehow found myself with one of the best practice partners in the world. Holy shit. We're about to pop the fuck off. I really hope this isn't just for the novelty of... you were the Twitch Prime! Angry Casper, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, dude. Cheers. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really hope this isn't just a novelty of playing with some random foreigner. Excel, it's about time to get back to all-out attack. Wouldn't want you getting DQ'd if we'll be matching in the semis. Can you be certain that I didn't lose to Mac already? What if this was my way of saving face? Mac is a... Excel is a nice dude. We need to be best friends with Excel for the rest of this game. So, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like my casting. Hello, Elvin. Hello, hello. I see we're playing dating sims. Yes, I'm a professional dating sim player, if you don't already know. And if chat doesn't already know. Professional dating sim player. Funny. How have you lost to a foreigner even once? Uh-oh. Hey, you never know who's playing on a barcode account. Very true. We need to fuck Excel. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I had a lot of rum and fixed some laptop fan. Oh, nice. It was fun. Can we fuck them both? Oh, my God. You sure you don't want to... pot split? Final offer? What? Okay. Collude with you? Not a chance. Oh, pot split. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait. They're not talking about cheating, are they? What about you, Mac? Gonna stick around? A piece of with the bustle of a tournament isn't a great training environment. The back will probably take a few hours to work through too. No, I'm gonna head home. Got a lot of practicing to do tonight. Wait, we have a PC as well at our house? What the fuck? Unless we're just reviewing VODs. Leaving already? Well, hey, it's good to meet you, man. Be at Golden Zone Fire tomorrow morning and we'll find out if you're overhyped. Yeah, that's big boy. Will do. Big boy. Smile, thank you for the follow, man. Now. I raise and offer them each nod and thanks before heading back towards the PC area. The last thing I see is a vague smile from Jet as she leans over and whispers something to Excel. She's chatting shit already. She's chatting shit already. I squeeze my way through the crowd, the growing crowd, and manage to make it through the doorway leading outside. When I hit the street, I meet with a cool breeze and a rush of voices and sound and light. Back to the Korean streets. This is it, a final shot to make it happen. One last chance to live the life I want. I quicken my pace, eager for the comfort of a dark room and a bright monitor. We have a PC as well? What the fuck? No, we're just playing PC bugs. Jet seems like a shit stirrer. A little bit. She's a bit. She rarely GGs, guys. She rarely GGs. No, she's a badass. This day everything changes. Here we go. We get her tomorrow as our practice partner. Oh, that was the epilogue. I was like, holy shit, is that it? I got really confused there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, is that the game? True to a word, Jet sent me a reminder to get over to the Golden Zone Fire for some morning practice. I enjoy playing online and all, but matching against someone only a few feet away is way more productive. Talking over games in person makes it easier to get feedback and improve, and that's what I need to more than anything else. The sting from my failure at the VSL qualifier will take time to fade. I don't want to experience that pain ever again. Chicken out and the game is over. No GG. I catch the side of Jet in the middle row. Her attention is locked on the ladder game. Without disturbing her, I take a seat at her side and watch the match unfold. Ferocious taps and clicks right on her keyboard. Her focus never drops from the game, much less her monitor. She's ahead, though not by much. It's not long until she extends her lead in the late game, and a few minutes later, heaves a sigh of relief when her opponent rage quits out. Rage quits out, dude. There's no need for me to consult my Korean skills to understand a final message. Zerg Imba. You actually showed. Color me surprised. How could I not? The better question is how long have the free time to practice. How long? Wait, what? Is the better question is how you have the free time to practice with some amateur. Well, I'm the charitable sort, obviously. Yeah, that's very clear, very clear. Time to raise my APM, true. Anyway, you're here, so let's stop wasting time. You've paid for your PC yet? I nod and log myself onto the PC next to her. A minute later, the two of us are grinding out practice matches. Game after game is a beatdown. I can't crack her defenses when I attack, and I'm barely holding on when she goes on the offense. She's just as forgiving in pointing out my mistakes as she is in game. Your wall at the ramp to your natural is trash. How the hell do you get away with this? You're asking to get busted. I wouldn't know, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure it's StarCraft. I really enjoy watching StarCraft, but I'm very bad. Like, I don't play the game at all, really. It's not something I really think about that much. I just throw it up, you know. Oh, our character, we are an idiot. We are a fool. Fix it or be punished. True. That probably isn't an idle threat. Jet is the type of player capable of ending the game instantly if she can capitalize on the right kind of mistake. Gap between bunker is stupid and spice too big. Not actually, it's not actually a wall. Yeah, you can move this up, baby. Like, you can move this up. Like, it's a fucking, you breach the defenses. Fucking Zerg rush, like fucking Zergling rush around that shit. Even I know that as a professional StarCraft player. Her styles have been characterized as both passive and reactive. She takes her time, watches her opponents, patient for the right move to strike. She only takes a risk if it's calculated in her favor. Given her former success, the style has suited her well, though I can't help but wonder why she hasn't lately been performing at her previous level. Maybe she's lost her killer instinct. Whoa. Guess not. And there it is. The Banelings fucking destroy us. Unlucky. Guess not. A reminder of skill difference between us rushes up the ramp as my natural expansion that crushes my wall is promised. And there it is. Fix it or be punished. Do you promise? Oh my god. Whiskey is getting too wild in the chat, I think. In the aftermath of destruction, she swarms my base and seizes an easy win. Jet reveals in her victory with a predatory smile. Wrecked. I'll have you know that's spelled R-E-K-T. Wrecked. Or wrecked, and then a D on the end. D. Before we get into the next game, I catch a sight of a familiar face coming into the cafe. Oh, it's him! The guy that fucking hated us. Isn't that the thing you got right from last night? Hey Jet, do you know who he is? A thumb in the stranger's direction as he passes by us. His attention is occupied by his cell phone screen. Jet trails a look after him, wrinkles the nose and shrugs. He's a KPGA player, Protoss. What about him? Come on, get into the game already. Seriously, he was at all-out attack yesterday. What's he doing outside of his team house 2 days in a row? They're only figuratively chained to their desks. Not all of them are shut-ins. Stop wasting time and let's go. Jet really wants to fucking practice. This man seems like the type of player who then wants to get to the point faster. A sideshow, if you will. I double take away from Jet to find the player in question seated a few rows in front of us, and he's got the StarCraft 2 client open. Why would a KPGA player spend his practice time on anything but brutal? Should I ask for him for a game? I think I'm going to ask him for a game. Wait, we're practicing. What are we doing? We have Jet to practice with. What the fuck? What? No, wait, hold on. You can't just... Before she can stop me, I raise and shuffle my way past the rows of computers. Jet shoots me a withering glare over the top of her station before ducking back down. Even though I'm barely interacted with the guy, I can't help but feel a little anxious. I edge closer to his PC. Sure, he was a bit rude when we spoke, but the chance to challenge a KPGA pro is too good to pass up, especially if I'm trying to step up my game. He's about to jump into a match when I clear my throat, right behind him. He subtly alt-tabs and then turns, oh dear, turns to regard me through his half-lidded eyes. What the does he mean half-closed? What? Excuse me, do you mind a practice game? No. I'm just here to... He pauses. Recognition flits across his face. You're the guy from All Out Attack yesterday, aren't you? I nod sheepishly, as his only reaction is to stare on. For a moment, he looks ready to dismiss me and get to laddering. But at the last second, he nods. All right, okay, all right, one game. With a final nod, I return to my station. A moment later, he and I share a game lobby, and we are just ready to begin. I play it on a barcode account. Typical. Oh, he's playing on a barcode account. Typical. How have I still not managed to catch this guy's name? A sharp tap across my headphone announces Jet's return and displeasure. Well, why are we... I think he's going to be our nemesis. You're obnoxious. If you lose and embarrass me by association, I'm going to pretend I don't know you. Oh, fuck. We have to fucking win. Anything else Jess has to say is drowned out along with the sound of golden zone fire when I pull that. I didn't see what that said. Fuck. Question mark, question mark, question mark. He plays Protoss. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Angry Casper, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. If the idea behind practicing against a good player is to improve, I should probably play standard. Still, the temptation to all in is always there. How sick would it be to grab a quick win on a KPGA player? What do we do? Play standard or go for an early attack? I think we should play standard because we have no fucking clue what this guy is capable of. Attack? No, standard. Standard? Standard, okay. There's a lot of standards. Standard loses, I guarantee. I have absolutely no clue how StarCraft works. I'm just saying nonsense. Well, that's fine. You know what's going to happen if we lose? True. If we lose Jet as our scrim partner. IRL goes standard against high-ranked player. Exactly. But we don't know how good he is. We're going to go standard. It's probably best I follow Jet's advice. I opt to go standard. I opt for a standard macro management game. This guy's build permitting. I take my natural expansion and begin teaching up. The match progresses quickly with only a few brief skirmishes with his strikers and my marines. Oh fuck. Oh no. My scan shows that he's not doing anything out of the ordinary. One of us has to make a move sooner or later. I start constructing my starport, researching my bio upgrades. I'm surprised to find that they finish without any pressure coming in from the Protoss army. Okay. This is good for us. This could be a good time to go in for some drop play and try to snipe some of his critical tech buildings. If we were to play aggressive drop style, I need to be confident in my control and in fact that I can outplay him. On the other hand, this game has been exceptionally quiet. If I could get up another expansion, I'll have a serious economic advantage going into late game. Risk early third base or get aggressive with dropships? What do we think? Base or aggro? Base or aggro, chat? It seems like an aggro play to me. I feel like we should go aggro for this. Just run it down. YOLO go aggro. I think you're right. I think the aggro is the play. We'll have a massive economic advantage, but what if he's like storing something up, you know? We'll go aggro. We'll get aggressive. Dropship players are defining characteristics of a top-level Terran player. If I win with this, it's a good indication that I can stand toe-to-toe with the best players in Korea. It's time to put my practice to work. I gather enough units for an attack at my starport as the first dropship finishes. Here we go. It's imperative he doesn't see me move out. We got a scout, man. We better have a scout. We better have a Hellion scout. So if I make sure the watchtowers are clear and avoid the places where Protoss players commonly leave their observers. My dropships are in the clear. I fly straight into his base. He's unprepared for the attack. And I unload my units and rush to snipe some important tech buildings. Oh my god, we've fucking done it. With the damage to his infrastructure done, my units retreat for the safety of the dropships. Then set him back a ton. We are popping off. This game is going incredibly well, so I decide to pull back my aggression and build up an army for the final push. We're popping off. We're going to do this. He's been too busy defending to get a decent standing army. And when I roll in with my amassed units, he kites back, bobbing and weaving away from my forces while he's delivering pot shots. I give chase, the taste of victory tantalizingly close. I manage to corner his army, leaving him with nowhere to run. But just as I move in to deliver the final blow... Oh, no, no, no. No, the flank! He flanks me with half a dozen Templars, showering my army in high damage storms. Oh, I pull back frantically, but my army is left in tatters. I said Blue Eyes White Dragon. I try my hardest to gather enough units to mount a second offensive, but he continues to crush my attacks with only a handful of well-upgraded units and well-microed zealots, stalkers, and archons. How the hell did this happen? My lead is gone. Frustrated, I box all my workers and charge towards his base for a final attack. With my SCVs on the front lines, I should have enough power to take a direct engagement. I roll through his fourth base uncontested. Yes, he's giving up ground base and he knows he can't face me. Embodied, I drive up the ramp leading to his natural to end the game. Another fucking ambush, and I find myself face to face with an ambush. My front line evaporates before I can issue a command to retreat. And he crushes what remains of my army in a few moments later. I fucking lost. Oh no, and Jet isn't going to want to fucking practice anymore. I stare blankly at the screen for almost 10 seconds before I finally type GG and quit out. I don't have long to sock in defeat before the KPGA player makes his way over to me with a smirk. As promised, Jet is nowhere to be seen. Oh, we fucking blew it, dude. Told you not to play Standard. Yeah, Whiskey was right, I think. Hey, you actually know how to play. Wasn't expecting that I'd have to try. It's a compliment, regardless of how condescendingly he said it. Though it's difficult to be graceful in defeat. I try my best anyway. I played my game the best I could. Kept vision on you, dropped where I could. What's up? Hey, Kawaii, what's up? But it wasn't enough. Sucks, man. It's one thing to lose carelessly, but it's another when everything goes as planned and it doesn't fail. And you fail anyway. No, rushing was the mistake. Yeah. Spending counter early losses. Well, we fucking lose, dude. But, well, no, we also lost the practice partner in Jet, so that fucking sucks. This anime guy looks like you, really. He grins, his grin darkens to one without humor. Is this guy serious? What the hell is your problem? Yo, true, dude, stop being a dick. Maybe he's going to be your new scrim partner. Yeah, but Jet was pretty good scrim partner. You demand a game and whine when you get a little pushback. Look who's talking. Everyone knows your type. The foreigner out to make a name for himself. You fly out on a whim and waste 6 weeks training. You aren't the first and unfortunately won't be the last. Guy's a bit of an asshole. Your plane ticket doesn't buy you the right to call yourself a pro gamer. Save your money and your time and go back home. Holy shit, he hates us. I feel the heat rise in my face. Half in anger, half in embarrassment. I've never dealt with confrontation. But before I can say anything, Jet steps out from around the corner and cuts between the two of us. Jet is here to save us. You going to sleep early tonight? Should we come back to future streams? Oh, nice. Well, have a good sleep, dude. Have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you soon. Good night. Jet, yeah, what was it? Jet steps out around the corner and cuts between the two of us. Jet to his rescue. Still great making friends, huh? Bolt. He glances between the two of us, surprised. After a moment's pause, the so-called Bolt seizes back his smirk and meets Jet with a step forward. Been a while, hasn't it? What's a supposed Star League champion doing a trash like this? Also, I'm going to bed early. It's now 2 AM. No worries, Whiskies. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I will probably upload this to my YouTube because it's kind of funny. Bolt looks past her and tilts his head towards me. I take a step towards him, but an open palm from Jet stops me any further. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Jumping ship to seem bloated with foreign money has its upside, but it won't be long before you forget the dignity of a pro gamer. The dignity of a pro gamer, huh? You make it sound so distinguished. You've changed for the worse, and you don't even realize it. How sad. Fucking hell. She's about to take out the trash. This is a dating simulator, Bolt. Shouldn't be much longer until the KPGA finally accepts that there's no future in Brood War. You're smart enough to know what happens then. But hey, the scene could always use more casters. What the fuck's he trying to say? Wait a second. Okay, dude. Okay. Let's kill him. Whatever you say, for the record, what excuse did you give your coach for the other day? VIP's a little more lax than Shock T1. But I might want to borrow it someday. Motherfucker. At that Bolt scowls. Jet doesn't waste the opening and strikes again. Whoa, Jet's going in, dude. Don't worry, Dong saying. Your secret's safe with me. Run along now. I'm sure you've got coins to flip or something. The standoff lasts a moment longer, but Bolt lets out a lazy shrug, instantly killing off the intensity in his expression. I've got better things to do than offer advice to a mouthy chobo. I guess it would say chobo? Babo? I don't know what chobo is in Korean. Or like what it directly translates to. Do what you want, kid. He thumbs his nose at me and returns to his station without another word. As soon as Bolt's out of sight, Jet takes my arm in a vice and practically drags me away. Whiskey. You had a game and won. What the hell was that? An SCV pull at 15 minutes? Is this what they teach you on the NA servers? Even after a heated confrontation, her concern is with the match before anything else. I almost laugh. My drops crippled him. I thought it would be enough to end the game. So build units for 2 minutes and then roll and then go roll him. Wait, what? We should have. Oh my god, we suck at this game. Don't be so damn impatient. Your upgrades were too late. Her pointed critique diffuses the tension from moments prior, even if it doesn't exactly make me feel better. Chobo equals noob? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. When she's done going through the long list of mistakes, Jet flicks her hand back towards the PC. We gotta go practice. Come on, queue up a game against me. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to end the stream here. I am going to save, however. We will save data. We have saved. It's been 4 hours. John over... Well, and fucking John joins when I'm just about to leave. Hello, John. You've just... Well, you were going to witness a pro dating sim player. A pro dating sim gamer. Oh, my fucking God. I can't speak. My brain fucking hurts. I'm a bit of a professional dating sim gamer myself, and unfortunately, I am ending the stream. We are going to find someone to raid. I do really appreciate everything today, guys. All the follows and the subs and the raids that we had too. It's pretty fucking sweet. If you haven't already, please follow my Instagram and Twitter if you haven't already. And my YouTube and Twitch if you haven't followed those too. My Discord and YouTube. I will be uploading this VOD to YouTube, the dating sim half of it. And I've also got a video coming out on Moira as well. You know how to raid now. I do know how to raid. I guess we'll raid Josh. We'll raid Josh. Because fuck it, why not? Why not? Too bad pro dating sim player doesn't translate to real life. Well, okay. Well, there it is. Well, you're not wrong. You aren't fucking wrong, but it be like that sometimes, as they say. Moira a bad hero. Video coming out soon. Here's the thing. You've been doing so much today. It's fine. Do not worry. Thank you all so much for stopping by, guys. Go say hello to Josh for me. He is streaming some Valorant. No one else is streaming OVW right now or anything like that. But I'll see you guys very soon. Probably tomorrow after the games. We'll continue this. Play some Overwatch. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to go get some food. Hope everybody has a good night. Follow my Twitter, Instagram. Follow the stream and my YouTube as well. Subscribe to that if you want to do that and you're interested in that. See you guys very soon. Goodbye, goodbye. Well, now we're raiding in 10 seconds. Go, 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 my minions. Go. Go spam his chat with emotes.